Hey everyone and welcome. I'm Matt with Chaparral Motorsports. Check us out at chapmoto.com for all of your riding needs. Today we're going to take a look at the Arai Signet-Q full face helmet. Let's have a look. This is a race-inspired helmet that's more tuned for the street. This is not their flagship model. Currently the Corsair X holds that title. Nonetheless, this is a premium lid made with top quality materials, and although this helmet was released a few years ago, it still holds its own against other premium helmets on the market today. Now we're going to go ahead and go through this helmet here and just pull out all the great features, but before we do, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube to keep you in the loop with the newest products on the market. So let's go ahead and talk about the shell first. This is comprised with a blend of fiberglass and other materials to create a hard exterior. What really sets this helmet apart is that it accommodates the long oval head form. It's 5 millimeters longer from front to back. And you're going to notice that Arai builds their helmets to be as smooth and round as possible. This is called their R75 concept. This gives the helmet better glancing properties to reduce the danger of rotational forces. And by not having any pronounced ridges or edges on the helmet, it's not going to snag on any objects. So that's another great safety feature. Another thing that you're going to notice is that all of the vents are designed to be sheared away in the event of a crash to keep that round shape. Another thing that they do to keep the structural integrity is to not drill into the helmet with vents any more than necessary. So you will see 2 chimney vents, exhaust vents, but the vents in the front are actually located on the face shield to drive air directly through the brow. On the bottom, they reinforce the bottom edge of the helmet. This is called the hyper ridge. So this is going to create a rigid structure on the bottom to, again, keep the helmet as sturdy as possible and use that internal liner to really slow down that energy. You're also going to notice that they use a one-piece multi-density EPS liner. This just means that they don't put 2 pieces together and fuse them. It's actually all molded as one with the different densities of foam. So this is going to disperse the amount of energy much better and more effectively. Harder on the exterior, softer inside. That's their philosophy. Now let's run through the vents with a little more detail. We have a multi-position vent here that's going to funnel air right into the front, or you can adjust it so it helps with defogging of the face shield. Also, you have those brow vents in the face shield itself. Like I said before, they want to keep that structural integrity in the front of the helmet, which can potentially be a weak spot, so it's a very beneficial thing for you. Again, on the top, you have these vents with rocker switches to adjust, open or close. Moving on to the back, you have 2 vents here that's operated by 1 switch, so you can open or close that, really customize the amount of airflow. Down below, you have 2 additional exhaust vents with cowls. These are actually going to stabilize the helmet at higher speeds. Now moving on to the face shield, this is the SAI Max Vision Shield. It comes pinlock ready with the pinlock in the box. Now the pinlock is the most effective way at keeping the face shield as fog-free as possible. When it comes time to swapping the shields out or replacing them, some might get a little skeptical about this because you can't really see what it is that you're doing. Well, it's not that hard. I'll show you how to do it. When you pop the shield up, you're going to see these tabs that come straight out. Pull on those until you hear it snap, and then roll the shield back towards you. It's that easy. And then when you put it back on, there's kind of a little technique, and once you do it a few times, you will get used to it. But you want to just align the top part of the shield to the top part of the pods, snug it up into place, and don't be afraid to use a little bit of force, because once you do that, it's going to snap right into place, and then you're good to go. It's that easy. Now let's move on to the interior. First off, the neck roll is a separate piece, so you can take that off and wash it separately. The cheek pads are also removable, washable. It's completely lined with a dry cool material, so it's very moisture wicking, soft to the touch. Now, what's nice about this interior is that it has the FCS, which is their facial contour system. So what you're able to do is remove 5 millimeter pads from the cheek pad area, also in the temples, to really customize the fit. Again, the fit is very, very important, so you want to make sure it's really nice and dialed in. Also, in the cheek pad area, there's a recessed area to accept a comm system without any modifications that you have to do to the helmet. So that's, again, very, very nice. You also have emergency cheek pads. You want to pull this tab down. Makes it easier and safer for emergency personnel to remove the helmet from an injured rider. And you also get a double D-ring retention system for safety. So there it is. That is the Arai Signet-Q helmet, offered in multiple different colors. Again, sizes extra small through XXL. For more info on this thing, you can visit us at chapmoto.com, and don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube. Thanks for watching. I'm Matt. We'll see you next time.